is happening, Magnusites? Didn't think I would be saying this twice in a row, but they left us on a cliffhanger. This is a part 1. Yes! Yes! And there are no post-credit scenes. Yes. So there's that. Let me see what else. I know what you guys always ask. Other than the stuff you saw on Twitter and that people were talking about with posters on the wall, I can't think of anything else. So I didn't see anything. Okay, so I think it wasn't woke. So that's a good thing, right? That's a great thing. Now, moving on. This movie felt long. I definitely felt the length this time. That's what Scarlo said, and that's why she looks like this till this day. Now, that's another subject. Let's continue. Can't lie, as big of a Spider-Man fan as I am, the movie did feel bloated, a little too lengthy, and it felt boring at times. Can't lie. I still enjoyed myself, but I gotta say I enjoyed the first movie better. But I liked the animation in this one more. Also, I don't remember, I've watched it maybe 3 times. Saw it in the movies, and then I bought it, and I watched it a couple of times, and one of the times was with Scarlo. So, I have my own copy. But this one, it really acted like a comic book at times. The footnotes for comic books, they'll tell you about, a character and when they first appeared and who they are and all that other stuff sometimes real quick to help you out. They have that a lot in this, okay? So as you know, is Miles Morales across the Spider-Verse. He gets swirled up in this wacky story and he does something that he shouldn't have done, and then he finds out that he's not who he should be in a way, and all the Spider-Men are trying to stop him from changing one thing. And you understand his predicament. If you were him, you would absolutely understand his predicament. And that's why, I'm going to do my own thing. Actually, when he said it in there, you know how I was talking about that? When he says it in the movie, it really works in the context. So, yeah. Everybody's in there. So many characters. It's so chock full of fan service and stuff. So there's going to be a lot of stuff that you guys are going to like. They talk about look, everything is talked about. You know what I mean? Connections to the MCU, the video games, it's all in there. So I enjoyed the voice acting. I thought the voice acting was great. It's the Spot guy. Is he Ryan Reynolds? Because he reminded me of Ryan Reynolds. I forgot to stay for the credits to look because I looked up on the phone that there are no post-credit scenes. And so I just left after the whole, animated thing that after every movie now that happens. You know what I mean? Plenty of action, but I felt my eyes glazing over, similar to how my eyes glazed over with the action in Transformers 4. That one. Age of Extinction. That one was just, even though it was chock full of action, I found myself just getting lost in it, just kind of, you don't even see Miles, or they don't at least tell his story until like a half hour into it, okay? It's someone else's story for that first half hour. I didn't mind that because it definitely gave us some depth to the character, let us know what was going on. And, as the story goes on, you got him and Gwen, you got the other Spider-Mans, Spider-Man 2099 is no joke. I gotta say, I liked all the Spider-Mans that I saw, and the way they ended. What you find? This is dark. This gets dark. This ish gets dark. Just so you know, there are live action cameos in here. Just so you know. Yeah, literal live action cameos in this. And at the end, the band is back together, so to speak, to help out Miles. And I'm just like, okay, I'm down. I'm in. So I will say that, look, I love the first one. I don't know if I gave it a 5 or a 4. But this one, it really did feel too long. I didn't find myself an angry bored. I just felt I don't know. It just felt like I was just going through the motions of the movie. And I wasn't truly invested in this story the way I assumed that they wanted me to be. So given that it felt too long, it felt boring at times, I am going to give this 3 out of 5 woos. So that means it's still good. It's above average entertainment. And I believe that every Spider-Man fan on the planet should see it. But I had to take off a couple of points for it feeling too long and feeling bored. I believe that some of you will absolutely love it. And the fact that I felt bored, that means there's going to be people that hate it. You know what I mean? That's going to totally turn them off and stuff like that. When you see the beginning, by the way, the stuff they do with the animation, I was doing this with my eyes. I was like, oh, God. Oh, my God. Am I in the 3D theater and didn't get glasses? What happened here? It's kind of trippy. So post your comments down below. Let me know what you all thought. If you enjoyed my movie review, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. 10 million subscribers. Woo!